swear I did this just a minute ago, and I don't even know. By one person. I got my iPad on charge and everything, so we not dying or nothing. I try to be prepared. 5 people. I don't know how to make nothing. Oh my god. Hey, Royalty. Okay, that's fine. Hi, cover by Key. Oh, I'm gonna keep pushing because it's assignment. Watching from Fiji. Hi, Namai. How are you? Oh, his assignment is to put me in a white stray jacket, fucking with him. But I'm gonna keep pushing. I gotta grab me one of them ices and turn this heat off. Enough. I just somebody blaming everything on me about the child of my father. The child of my father is blaming stuff on me, talking about I'm the reason why he had a stroke or a heart attack or whatever it was he was about to have. No, that's okay. Um, I'm the reason why he had a stroke or whatever it was that he had, and I'm the reason for his stress and why he going through stuff with his heart. No, I'm not the reason. That happened way before I came back into the picture 2 years ago. Happened way before that, and so don't blame that on me. Oh, Sierra Johnson, yeah. Yeah, he blaming everything on me, talking about you the reason. It's your fucking daughter that's causing my stress. Like the CSB people, the Everwell people that want him to do parenting class in this CSB case. First of all, exactly. First of all, I'm not to blame. It just happened because I had a case years ago. Second of all, not only am I not to blame, we had an option where you could have took the baby, took custody of the baby, temporary custody of the baby, had the baby living with you, and I come live there with you while I keep my apartment, and we wouldn't be going through this. We probably would have both had to do some parenting class, and after that, we'd have had them back home. But you wanted to make shit hard and not take the baby. We had a team decision meeting. It was called a TDM, team decision meeting, and they said this is the option to keep the baby out of the system. Father can take the baby and mom can go stay with the father while she keep her apartment. Exactly. You're the reason for your problem. Don't blame it on me. And so, oh, you going through this too? Yeah, that's exactly what he doing, blaming everything on me. He was like, you the reason for me. It's due to stress. And so, like, we had a TDM meeting. They was like, we want the baby to go stay with the father and the mom to go stay with the father while I keep my own apartment, of course. And the baby won't go into the system. You just have to take temporary custody until she does um what CSB wants her to do. You sat there and got silent in that meeting, and you didn't say a word. I'm trying not to cuss. You didn't say not one word. You didn't say, "Oh, I think about it." He just sat there. And if we want to be real, because I'm not with him no more, you didn't want to take the baby because you messing around with too many females, and you didn't want one of the females that you was messing with to find out you had a baby while messing with them. That's why you didn't take the baby. Let's be honest. And so, like, he just didn't take the baby. On down to Exactly. So then on down to now, fast forward, you got to do a parenting class. I got to do a parenting class, but you don't see me complaining. You don't see me getting upset that I got to do a parenting class. You see me just pushing through the shit and doing it. I don't want these people in my business. I got to do this parenting class. To be honest, they want you to do this parenting class because you ain't did shit to help get the baby back, and you ain't did nothing for him financially. I asked this nigga for a high chair. What was it, last week? And he got mad because I let the social worker know, like, I know y'all, they, thank you, Clarky Diaz. But you didn't take the baby. Hi, Tiffany, you made it. You didn't take the baby when you were supposed to. And all I had to do, what would you do? So okay, he said yes, he would go. Yeah, when I say financially, he doesn't do anything for the baby. I mean, I asked him for a high chair. I haven't got it yet. I picked out $100 high chair off of Amazon because he can be in it till he's 110 pounds. He can have it till he's 6 because, you know, kids is messy at a dinner table. And it reclines, it lay back, it flows really flat where you can, like, stick it into a crevice where it don't have to sit out open all the time. He ain't went and got that. He didn't send me that. He was like, I'm gonna just send you. I can show y'all the text messages where he was like, pick out 3 high chairs and I'm gonna just send you the money for it. So I was like, let's do $110 cause plus tax after paying $100 or whatever. And I was gonna get it off. And he still ain't went and got the high chair. Then he said, I don't want to do nothing for him because I feel pressured. My nigga, where do you feel pressured at? Cause you ain't never did nothing for him. Still ain't. He's 6 months. You still ain't did nothing. He's 6 months. You ain't bought a sock or nothing. But you rolling around in the 2024 brand new Yukon. Brand new 2024 Yukon rolling. Rolling in that bitch. And Ezekiel can't get $100 high chair. I want to, oh my God. If I could play all these voice notes. He said distresses from my fucking daughter, me, the Everwell people, and children's services. And I'm going through this because I had a baby by you. Because I had a baby by you. Excuse me? Who asked you to be here? You could have easily not took the DNA test. And I would just, we wouldn't know. No, I wanted my baby, even if I had to be a single mom. I'm just getting this shit off my chest because it's amazing how shit go. You could have easily not took the DNA test and you just wouldn't have knew that you was the father of the baby, but I would have known. But my thing is, I don't play around with DNA tests. I told him I want a DNA test because when you mad at me, you're not going to go around talking about the baby ain't yours. And then when we cool, the baby yours because you need me. I don't do that. Yep. And he's in his, and then he talking about you not about to be a welfare queen, getting on welfare, getting a $480 check for him to take care of him. I'm gonna take care of him out of my pocket. I'm gonna take care of his medical expenses, and we can go in together, half on medical expenses, and we'll both have him when it comes to financially taking care of him. Let me tell you something, nigga. You not rich. You get food stamps, my nigga, for the 2 kids you got in your house. Exactly. Exactly. You get 2 kids and you on food stamps for them. And then I don't know, his other baby mom told me he 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 got money, he tight with it. Exactly, Sierra. Exactly. We would not be in this predicament. Then this nigga said, I want to see. I talked to my social worker today, even though the office was closed. They got phones down here. They gotta have their phones on 24/7. So I kind of text my social worker because in one of the voice notes, "Hey, Mashonda tonight. Hi, everybody. Hey." In one of the voice notes, he said, I'm gonna see if they'll let me get my son once a week at my house on a home visit, and then you get the other 2 days." Exactly. And he bringing my life down. I don't need him. Don't need him. These are, I don't want to be enemies with you. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to do all the list with you. We got to be cool. Well, if we got to be cool, why come you can't afford a high chair? I don't care if you didn't get the $100 high chair that I wanted. Go to fucking. Then he said he went to Target and Walmart and he didn't see the one that I had. That's a fucking excuse. You never went to Target or Walmart. You never went. Liam Jones, don't come over here judging. So let me tell you something. I have a 15-year-old by him and a 5-month-old by him. My 15-year-old, when I got pregnant with my 15-year-old by him, I ran. I left. I left when I got pregnant by him because he laid. Let me not say what I was about to say. He said something to me that he shouldn't have said. And so I was eliminating myself out the factor. I was eliminating. I was eliminating him out the factor or whatever. And he never knew about her till she was 4. So when he met her when she was 4 years old or whatever, that's when he got in her life or whatever, when she was 4 years old. And then some more years passed. I ran back into him and we ended up being cool, building some kind of like togetherness. Exactly. I feel like that was an excuse, Tiffany. That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't give a damn if it wasn't a high chair. I said the high chair I wanted that was $100 is an Amazon brand. You can't get that in the store because you got to go to the store on Amazon to get that. You got to go to that specific brand store if you want that high chair online. That high chair is only sold online. It's not sold in the store because the store is an exclusive online store. It's just that they got a partnership with Amazon. Okay, they got a partnership with Amazon, and so that's how the only way I would have been able to get that specific high chair. He said it wasn't the one you want. I'm not gonna keep riding around because that's on my gas. But yeah, and I'm gonna see if the social worker can bring him to my house for one visit out the week, and then you get the other two. You know something? I text my social worker real fast when he said that shit. I wanted to know if y'all really gonna let my baby dad. Exactly. I said I really wanted to know if y'all gonna let my baby dad get a visit once a week at his house. I said I really don't want my baby to go through that because I feel like um I said I really don't want my baby to go through that because um that's too much. He already got to go from the foster mom's house to the children's services center to my house 3 times a week, back to back to back. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. He got to do this. Hi, Kylie. These 3 days of the week, he has to do this. So it's like this. You want my baby to do that with at my house and then come to your house once a week. You know what my social worker said? My social worker said, no, I'm not approving that. He has a car and can get around and you don't. You work to get these visits in your home. He didn't help you do shit. No, I'm not approving it. He has a car and he can get around. You don't. Oh, thank you, Kylie. He said you don't have a car. He does. And another reason why I think he's trying to get visits at his house. Oh, thank you, Queen Slay. Another reason why I think he's trying to get visits at his house is because he thinks somebody should serve him like they serving me. Like they bring the baby to me. It's a case aid where the foster mom drives to the children's services, and then the case aid takes the baby from the foster mom while she's sitting in the parking lot of children's services, and then the case aid brings him to me and sits at my house for 2 hours while I have the baby 3 times a week. He wants somebody to do that shit for him like you didn't help do shit. Thank you. I did this case on my own without your help. And he's talking, I've been doing everything. I've been doing everything. Taking you here, taking you there. That's not shit. That's bare minimum. That's bare fucking minimum. He the type of nigga, if I buy you a 50-cent cheeseburger, you supposed to praise me and act like it was such a big deal. Like, that's why I understand how some of these women, a nigga do bare minimum for them or buy them a rose and, oh my God, I'm so in love. Oh my God, he did so much for me. I'm not a bare minimum type of chick. Yes, girl, I got my bonnet on because my hair not done. So, like, I'm just like, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. He literally asked a social worker. He was going to ask a social worker if he could get the visits at his house. Yeah, I did that the first time alone, and it didn't turn out right. And I wasn't cool with how it turned out. And I tried to do this with him because I didn't want him to. I didn't want him. I didn't want to do it by myself this time because I was scared I was gonna be screwed over. But now that the case is almost over and I'm getting home visits, which means he coming home in 2 months, I don't need you no more. If you want to say I used them, say that. I don't need you no more. Now if I was still in the mess of the mess, then I would, yeah, I'm gonna try not to let him stress me out. He literally threatened me and told me, you're gonna be in a white jacket, straight jacket, fucking with me. Excuse me? The only thing you fucking with is my eczema. Like, I get so stressed out, my eczema done flare back up. I can't wear makeup right now because it's really flared up and dry. Like, I've been depressed. Um, yeah, and he don't do. Then when I talked to his baby mom, and she said, "Oh, he dropped his son off over here Friday, and I told him I didn't have no food, and he dropped his son off anyway, and then stopped answering his phone and went on home." When I drove past that very same night, he had a car in the driveway next to his car, which means he went to go lay up with a female, and they was eating good, and your son was hungry that you have custody of at your other baby mama house. I stopped letting him use me as a babysitter. I understand. Yeah, I didn't. Shit, I needed him when it was real rough. I kept him by my side no matter what we was going through. It ain't rough no more because he coming home. The only thing rough is the way you acting. That's it. Thank you, Kylie. Man, I want to play y'all some of these damn voice notes.
I see you sent me one for two.
That's when he was talking about he wasn't going to play that.
Like I said, I got the documents, the dates, and the times when I was at the hospital on every level. Now I gotta get another stress test. Like I said, you can let people know all about your business, but I'm gonna let them know the whole damn nine with the doctors, the whole nine. You try your best to fucking goddamn make it seem and minimize it like it's nothing. No, it's not worth it. You let all them people know about everything about your life. I let them know what they need to know. It don't have to be every fucking thing, but that's just you. Regardless. And then right now, you can try to switch everything the fuck up and tell them something different. But I got these goddamn audio clips on my phone as well too, and you can't replace them. You can't take them away. Plus I send them to my emails as well too.
I want to get to the part where he was like,
a while back, we're not gonna fight and we're not gonna do that, but you want that drama. You fuck around and find somebody else you got that drama with. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. So it's no need for you to even call no more. There's no need for you to do nothing. The thing is, I would like to call you, just to see how dude is doing and what's going on with him. Simple as that. I'll come there when I can. And on top of that, ask Zia Moore how I can start have home visits with him at my place.
how you gonna have home visits at your place? You got a car. You can get here 3 times a week. You can get here. You can go drive, go lay up with a female at her house during the afternoon, during the morning. You can do everything else, but you don't want to drive here. You want somebody to serve you and come bring the baby to you. No, not my baby. Right. That's exactly what I've been saying. You don't be worried about your health when you got different females in your house the whole weekend. You don't be worried about your health then. You gonna see how you gonna get visitations at your house when you got a whole car, my nigga? Say what? You got a whole car. And you want somebody to bring you him to your house? That ain't how that work. He's saying he don't. No, I don't care about him not wanting to talk to me. I don't care about him not wanting to talk to me. That don't bother me at all. I've been trying to stop fucking with him. No, no, no. Not trying. I ain't been messing with him. I got my key on my counter. He don't have my key no more. And I cut him off. Like I literally would go 4 or 5 days without calling him, and he'll call me and be like, "You sitting up here not answering my calls, and we got to get this right. I want our relationship to go smooth. I want us so we can co-parent for Ezekiel. I don't need you for Ezekiel, and I keep telling you that. I want to be a single mother. When I told him I wanted to be a single mother, he said, "You sound stupid. Do you hear what you saying?" No, because I wanted my baby. I knew when I lay down with you, I could get pregnant. 2 years ago, I wanted to have a baby. Two years ago, I wanted to have a baby. And I didn't care if the man left because this stuff I don't like going through. And so I wanted to just be a mom in a way that I didn't get to be a mom for my first three. Then he gonna tell me I think Ezekiel was a project. Excuse me? He's a whole human being that I carried in my womb for 9 months. Felt him kicking, felt him moving, felt him all of that. And went through, having him early and going, like, come on now. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be dealing with this for long. When Ezekiel come home, baby, it's deuces. I'm changing my phone number. You won't have it, so you won't be able to contact me at all. Only reason I ain't changed it now is because children's services, I gotta go through all of them and change everything. I gotta go through all of that and change shit and make sure everybody, and I don't know how to backtrack and make sure the right important people got the number. So I'm gonna wait till the case closes and I'm gonna change my number and I'm done. Like, I don't have to have nothing to do with you. Don't have to. Like, I'm a strong individual young lady. I don't need you. And so I really think what it is he's sticking around until I waiver the child support, and so that way he can go on about his life, but without having to pay for him. I don't give a fuck about your license. I don't give a fuck about you going to jail. You're gonna pay child support. And I'm going to do exactly what it is you don't want me to do. Because exactly what I didn't want you to do, you did it anyway. What I didn't want you to do was say you didn't want your son when we sat at that table. And they said to prevent him going in the system, Dad, take custody. And Mom, you go live with Dad. Or Dad, you go live with Mom in her apartment. As long as the both of y'all are together, it doesn't matter. That's what they literally said. And he did not want to take the baby. And he said all of this. No, I don't want to co-parent with him at all. They going awesome. And I feel like I'm on honor roll. I don't want to co-parent at all. I think that was Tiffany that said that. I don't want to co-parent. I want to do him by myself. I know people think that that's hard, but I got him. Like, let me tell you something. I'm a person that don't take things for granted. When I hear people be like, I gotta get up in the middle of the night and my baby be crying, waking me up in the middle of the night. Baby, do you know how that would feel to have my baby waking me up in the middle of the night crying so I can get up and make him a bottle, get up and change his diaper, get up and hold him? I took that shit. I didn't take it for granted with my first kids because I raised it when it was baby. Yeah. Right now, like, the only income that I get, and plus, like, me going to school, I need that to kind of support him. And it's for the baby's needs. Yeah, I'm going to be straight regardless. I don't have family. I don't have friends. I don't have support. But I got him. I can do this alone. I done cut off everybody. My sisters, my brother. Like, she been trying to add me on Facebook. No. Anybody that had anything to do with my kids being took the first time, I think. You can hit me on Instagram. Exclusively _ Shay, CHEY, all lower cases, and send a message to me that way. I do got a lot going on, but I'm dealing with it. But my thing is, I don't want to deal with a man that talks to me crazy. Like, you can't even co-parent with him. You can't co-parent with him. He called me all kind of bitches, called me all out my name. He's very disrespectful. Then the lady who had custody of my other 3 kids, he started conversating with her and letting her talk to me, talk about me to him in his ear, and he's picking everything up she's saying and throwing it in my face like, Pearl said this about you. Pearl said, you can go lay down with Pearl and have a baby with her and deal with that shit. But I'm not doing it. Then he think Pearl ain't gonna put him on child support for Faith. He is. You sat up there like a dummy and gave Faith back to her. And she's only being nice to you till she get Faith in her custody while you giving her back custody. And then she's gonna put your ass on child support. She's being nice to you till she get what she want. Now, when you get wrapped up in that shit from me and her, don't say shit to me, because you're going on when it comes to me. I don't give a damn about your license. You ain't supposed to be driving anyway because of child support. You getting that shit reinstated in August, it'll be back on the countertop. They about to be like, Blue, can you check that in? You do? I know, Royal D, I know. I'm about my business. I'm going to do what I got to do for mine. And then, like I told him, I said, you worried about me waiving child support. And I talked to somebody about waiving child support. It was like, girl, do not do that. If you waiver child support, you can't even go get on public aid if you needed to for the baby. If you really get in a bind, it's permanent when you do that. And she said, girl, my baby dad was a super deadbeat once he got his child. Once I went down and waiver child support for him. And when she told me that, I said, I'm not doing that. And then I told him, I said, listen here. I asked you. Yeah, I ain't going to do that. I asked you for a high chair. I still ain't got it. Is this what I'm about to go through after I waiver child support? I asked you to buy him a couple jars of baby food. You let me get out the car, go in the store, and pay for it on my own. Is this what I'm about to go through after I waiver child support, and it's a permanent decision, and you can't delete it? You can't undo that once you waiver it. So, no, my wise choice, I don't got feelings for the nigga, so, hey, I ain't wavering nothing. That's my baby daddy. I don't want him to be on. No. Don't care. Don't give a damn. Like, seriously. When he come home, my baby gonna be straight. Like, because when WIC, let me tell y'all the truth. When you get WIC, sometimes them cans of milk don't last, and you gotta turn around and spend extra cash on that milk. And that milk is expensive. $20, $30, $40 a can, I think. Now, I don't remember. It used to be 20 back in the day, and it used to be 38 last year, like maybe like a year or two ago. But yeah, them cans of milk was like $50 a pop or something like that. So I'm gonna make sure I got that money, because when stuff don't get covered, or I need to take him to the doctor and catch a lift and get him to his doctor's appointment, I'm gonna make sure I got it. Exactly. Exactly. Why would you discuss me? So what? You knew me when I was 17. So what? I was promiscuous when I was 17. What is you trying to do? Make him hate me? He still gonna want to come over here and lay up. That ain't gonna change nothing. He don't care. The nigga don't use rubbers when he sleep with different folks. He don't. I asked him to use rubber when I first met him. He didn't want to use it. He had excuses. He said he was allergic to it. Then I went and bought sheepskins. This is before I got pregnant with Faith. This was when I got pregnant with Faith. And then this time I was like, we're going to have to use... And I kept having BV when I would go to the doctor. I ain't embarrassed of that because it's not an STI, they say. But it was because of you. I ain't had it since. I ain't had it since. Exactly. He pillow talking like a female. Why would you sit up and talk to somebody that already hate me? You trying to build a rapport with her. Guess what's going to happen? You're not going to get no visits for Faith. And I'm not asking for none. And I'm not taking her to court for no visits for Faith. I'm not taking no visits to go drive back and forth on the bus, catch the bus from Akron to Cleveland, Cleveland back to Akron, because your little behind wanted to go back to North Olmsted. You in North Olmsted, you're going to stay right on there, and you won't see me, because guess what? I got a little baby to raise, and I'm not running him up and down the streets from Cleveland, Akron, Cleveland. He's not going to go through this, because that's what she want to see me do, is struggle. It's not fair, and it's not cool. I'm going to stay my black behind right here, and baby girl, when you turn 18, the world is yours. When you open your mouth and get nasty with her like you was getting nasty with me on visitations, then you can come see me. You know how many times I've been around here um doing stuff and she talked to me like she my mama? Plenty. So let me see you do that shit with Pearl, where you be like, Pearl, are you dumb? That's my mom. I'm going to see my mom. When you get sassy with her, then we could talk. You get your day get sassy with me, but won't even try her. Girl gone. I ain't got to deal with it. And it's like ever since I had Ezekiel, they all of a sudden want me to be dealing with them and want me in their life when you didn't want me in your life before. Now you want me to have something to do with you. Who arguing? What happened? I ain't been checking my comments. I've been kind of reading, but I'm trying to see. Yeah, but I don't deal with him. I don't mess with him no more. I know what I know. I know what I know now. What I need to know now at the right time. I know that much because his other child's mother is like 50 years old, and she said he's the only person. Yeah, real sassy. Real sassy. Like to the point where I'll be ready to pop her in her mouth because she told my mom, are you dumb? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Like what? That's like literally some stuff she would say to me. And all her little behind did was lay on a futon and just eat up some shit. That's it. Didn't want me to take her there, take her here. I take that little girl everywhere. Do a lot for her. Stuff that her father was not doing for her while he had custody. Your daddy wasn't taking care of you. I bought your book bag for school and school supplies. I bought your winter coat because winter approached. Wouldn't even wear it. Too busy wanting to wear booty shorts and show her stomach all the time. But now you free where you want to be. Exactly. And that's what it is. My kids pick up on people talking bad about me and they take that and be like, Grandma said, you said I do a lot for her. And like, I don't feel bad about it, but I had to cut her off. I had to cut my sister off, my brother off. I just wanted me and my baby. His daddy cut off, me and my baby. That's it. That's it. I don't need him. I got him. And then I got to go to school and get my bachelor's degree. You're right, and now you is crazy. Yeah, like come on now. And everybody know I took damn good care of my kids. Even when I didn't have custody in the beginning, they never missed a Christmas. I wish I could show y'all them damn Google photos where the Christmas tree was packed. And I went down there just to get them for the week for Christmas. The whole 2 weeks, taking them to Christmas shows, Christmas plays, buying them Christmas clothes, all kind of stuff. And they are broken for me not being a part of their life, and they feel away because I done had another baby. But let me tell you, if they was in my shoes, they would understand. I didn't get the chance to be a mother with y'all, and I want that chance before I leave Earth. Visiting your kids up until they're 18 is not the same as raising a child to become a citizen the way you want them to be in this world. It's not the same. They're raised with the other person's morals and boundaries. Oh, thank you, Kylie. They're raised with what the other person has taught them or raised them to be. And trust me, I ain't cool like that because if they gonna end up being a little narcissist because the lady is a narcissist. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Cover by Key. I hope things are better. I'm just happy that I'm working through this case and he about to come home. I just want everything to silence and be okay. I'm about to show y'all something. I text her and I said, I don't even know if y'all could see this. But I asked him about yes, they gonna be narcissistic because she's a. Let me tell you how narcissist she is. We went to court, right? And I think it was Tanae that wanted to come first. And I went to get Tanae, and then she changed her mind. She reneged. She tried to say in court, I raised these kids and I had them since they was and I. Oh, like waiting for a pat on the back from the judge. Nobody, baby, nobody give a fuck because you ain't the only foster parent in the world. I raised these kids and raised their mama too. And I had her since she was 17 all the way till she was in her early 30s. Who gives a fuck? Narcissistic. I want to tell I want to tell you something because I want you to give me a pat on the back for what I did. I want you to give me a pat on the back. So and then she sat up there and was like, she didn't want her kids. She tried to go have an abortion with Faith. And the judge said, ma'am, you cannot come in here divulge your mom's personal information about stuff like that. You cannot do that. That's not, we don't do that in here. Like, she literally had to tell her that. Like, you tried to put up front to the judge my personal abortion. That was private to me. That you brought up that I tried to abort my youngest child. Why would you bring that up to the judge to prove that I don't want my kids? That's not a way you prove anything. And I ain't the only one that tried to go through with that and it didn't work. The fuck wrong with you? Oh, she didn't want her kids. She tried to abort her baby. Is that for you to tell or me to tell? Is that my story or your story? That's my privacy. And something that I was going through during a point in my life. And the judge had to tell her, you're wrong, ma'am. You can't do that. She's a narcissist. Aww. Will you ever do a channel cover by Key? I gotta read through these comments. That woman Pearl has the kids is a messy disgrace and is too old to be that childish, and she doesn't have any business talking about you to the kids, and it's inappropriate. It's very inappropriate, and she does it right in front of them, and she'll be like, action mammy. And who the fuck is you calling a mammy? Action mammy. She told me to ask my mammy to do it. Bitch, you a mammy. The fuck? Calling people mammies and shit. Mashonda said, first of all, there were too many boundaries being crossed when the woman Pearl had no business discussing anything, and he's just as messy to discuss anything. Yes, put him on child support and let him pay. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't give a damn about that. Talking. The only time I'm nice to him is when he comes for these visits, when he do decide to show up. And I just parent with him, and that's it. And then, like, that's like if I was to go to a judge. Oh, yeah, when she took me in, she was rude. Okay, what happened was she got me from a children's home. And she wanted to adopt me. And she said, I read your story about the abuse you went through when you were adopted, and it made me cry. It made me cry. I'll never forget that she told me that. And then to make anybody cry, because who throws a child down the steps? Who beats a child with a baseball bat? Who, come on now. It made me cry. You didn't, and then soon as the case was closed and I was in her care permanently, switched. It was like a whole other person. She started leaving me at home by myself, not giving me attention, not spending no time with me. She worked at United Cerebral Palsy in Cleveland. Not spending time with me, everything changed. Then she took me, she used to take, like before she got me, I was living at a children's home. And so like how they do it, how they release you to somebody is you go with them for like a day on campus at the children's home and walk around. She can play with you on the playground, swing with you if you ask her to do some whatever with you, just to get that bonding with you. And it's on campus for quite a few weeks. And then it goes from, and then there's like, you know, pool tables and activities to do inside the children's home. So you can do all of those activities. And then they start letting you have off campus like visitation, like to where, you know, she could take me somewhere off campus to Walmart. Like I remember the first time she took me off campus, she took me to Walmart. She said, get whatever you want, get whatever you want. And I was buying whatever I wanted, snacks and clothes and whatever. And then I would come back to the children's home with snacks and stuff. She was real nice. And then it turned into, okay, you're going to go to her house for the weekend. Okay, now you're going to go to her house for a week. Okay, now you're going to go to her house for 2 weeks. Okay, now you're going to stay for a month. And if you want to come back and you don't really like it and it's not a fit, you can come back. She was so nice. So nice. And as soon as I was in her custody, she changed. Started leaving me at home by herself. Started talking to me like I was just, I felt like a Raggedy Ann doll, if I could, or Annie. It's a hard knock life for us. Like, that's what I felt like. She started talking to me crazy. She started, like, saying, calling me, like, just treating me real fucked up. And her sister was like, her sister, Joanne, was like, stop treating her like that. That's not an animal. That's a child. Just stop treating her like that. I got Facebook messages where her other kids that she adopted after me was saying she treated me like shit. And for some reason, when she got my kids, she didn't treat them like that. She treated them differently. And so, like, she a narcissist. I don't mess with her. And I think it was dirty for the mind to sit up there and talk. To sit up there and talk to her and have a conversation to her about me. And then now when he get upset, he throw it in my face. Pearl said this. She was right about that. I'm saying everything this person's saying. I'm saying everything that person's saying. Then we went to court, and he heard the last time that I was suicidal was back in 2018. You know he threw that in my face? No. He picked it up and used it when he was ready to. He told the police that I was suicidal and I was barricading myself in the house. Y'all remember when I had put that bar up against the door? He told the police that I was suicidal and he was scared that I barricaded myself. But the whole time you see me peeking in the window. Yeah, you tried to pick that up and use it because you heard it in court. When they tried to take my baby. Like, he'll pick up anything and use it when he's ready to use it. Yes, a lot of people is going through this and they ashamed to talk about it. Like, I want to be different because this is what the fuck. And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I have nobody to talk to, and sometimes I want to turn on my camera and just do a vlog or do a story time and get it off my mind because that's my way of venting. That's my way of distracting myself from what I'm going through. Like, for real. Like, there's this lady. She on TikTok. She called herself something about a crack addict. She's 48 days clean from doing drugs. She had, and today or yesterday she had urges and she got on live to vent because she was like, oh, I seen him doing drugs and I was having urges. So I went home and got on live and just kept myself busy, and she got to dancing on live, and we here for you, we got you, we here for you, we got you. If you just need to get on live and talk to us, we got you. And like, some people don't understand, that's some people's form of letting loose, letting go. Like, I come to the internet with my issues and get on live and talk about what I'm going through in the current moment. Yeah, and sometimes I want to talk. I don't have family. Like I've been telling people, I don't have friends or family. I don't got nobody to talk to be like, hey, girl, guess what I went through today? And I don't have a friend to calm me down and be like, it's okay. So what do? I turn on my camera. This right here. This is my friend right here. This gets rid of a lot of, like, anxiety. It's a distractor. I'll be like, man, I'm going through something. I'm going to pick up my camera, do videos, and distract myself from whatever I'm going through. I'm going to pick up my camera and do a story time about something I've been through in my life, you know? It's making me emotional because that's the only outlet I have is to pick up a camera and talk to somebody. If I want to go live on YouTube because I'm having an issue with my baby, like I'm doing now, and I'm just picking up the camera, picking up my iPad and talking. And that's how it is for some people. Yes, she is Sierra. And like I be watching her, I be all in her comments. She did a drawing today, and I was part of the drawing. And then she got on at like not, what was it, 7:30, and I was part of the live or whatever. Like some people don't understand. A camera is all you have sometimes. She may not have family. She may not have support. So what do? She get on live on TikTok and talk to her supporters. So for some people, that's an outlet. Just like me, it's an outlet. Oh, hey, I love you too. It's an outlet. I don't got nobody to talk to. I don't have no support. So I turn on the camera and I talk and I get it off my chest. Good night, Kylie. But yeah, and he be complaining to me, you get on Facebook. Hey, Miss Sexy Ray. He be like, you get on Facebook and you get on YouTube and you pick up the camera and you be talking about, you sound so stupid when you say the camera is your friend. No, I don't sound stupid. That's how I release my tension, my stress. It keeps me distracted to sit down and edit on the iPad and edit my videos. And then I'll be proud of my work when I'm done. It's a distraction. It gives me something to be proud of at a moment where I'm going through so much. Oh, it's actually black. Y'all remember when them y'all remember when y'all remember when them COVID checks was coming out, y'all? It's black. It's the Canon Mark II G7X. Thank you, Tiffany. And this is my outlet. This is my everything. This, my iPad and my phone. I talk to my therapist too. I can talk to her at any time. I can call her right now if I was going through something. And so, like, I'm in line with my therapist, but I also use the internet as an outlet. And a lot of people do that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's why when I see people going through addiction, people going through, I watch their channels, I watch their TikToks, and I be like, man, I know the feeling. It's just that I ain't never did drugs before, but I understand turning on the camera and having somebody to talk to because you feel like you don't got nobody in life. Oh, so yeah, but this a pink cover, and that's why I be editing, getting videos out. I've been pop. If you notice, I've been throwing videos out back to back because I'm going through something and it keeps me busy to use my hands and edit to get it off my mind and use it as a distraction. Let me edit for a distraction. That's something that keeps me calm. Just like when she was on live today, her issue different from mine. She has an addiction and she was coloring. She was like, can y'all color with me on live? Like, I wanted to cry because I could relate to how it feels to get on the internet and use the internet as a distraction from something you're trying not to do. I'm trying not to spaz out. I'm trying not to go crazy. I'm trying not to end up in a crazy place. I'm trying not to end up in a white jacket. So what do? I pick up my camera and I talk to somebody, or do a video and edit it and I calm myself down. For some people, it's coloring. For me, it's editing and putting a video out and seeing people that support you and love you comment on your videos and tell you that they care for you. Oh, what? Okay, so look, this is what I learned. If you're not seeing, if you're not seeing, if you're not seeing my alerts, what I want you to do, um, is go in your settings in your Android or your iPhone and go to is it subscriptions? No, it's like where your apps is, and turn on notifications. You got to turn it on from the inside of the phone. Yes, for some people music is therapeutic. For me it's editing. I have nobody to talk to. I don't have no family. I don't have people that give a fuck about me. So what do? I pick up the camera, get my feelings out, and I go live if I want to get something off my chest, and I edit my videos because it makes me, it calms me. If I don't, where am I be? In a fucking crazy place for 5 days where I can't have my phone, and I don't want that, and that's gonna make me lose my baby. So I find another outlet, and for me that outlet is YouTube. Personal people that are close to me don't know my YouTube channel. Why? Because I'm not ignoring you. I see you. Hey, I'm at home. Yeah, I got it. I'm just trying. Like, I just, at this moment, my phone be on do not disturb. It be on silent. Then my baby daddy be calling me talking about, my baby daddy be on, calling me talking about, you ain't answering your phone. You ain't saying nothing to me. I don't want this to be like this where we not talking. Well, make it where I want to talk to you. Stop degrading me. Stop downing me. Stop calling me out my name. Stop blaming everything on me and not taking accountability for your part in this. You could have took your son to change this whole outcome. Wait, what's going on? Wait, Royal D. Wait, Royal D. Wait. What did Trina McCool say? That's my blood sister. Royal D, can you hear me? Trina McCool is actually my blood sister. Yeah, it is the hardest. And I got to keep it together. Royal D, can you hear me? Oh, that's my, yeah, Royal D. Don't block her. That's my blood sister. Like, we got the same mom. That's like my biological sister. These messages is going so fast, but I had to squint and see her name. I didn't even know she knew where my channel was at. Yeah. I just, I'm using my outlets the way I know how. Like, me and my therapist talked about it. She was like, is that an outlet for you doing YouTube? I said, yeah, it is. It's very therapeutic to sit and play around and edit. That's how I know how to use editing apps, because I sit there and play with them until my stress is gone and I edit a video. By the time 30 minutes is gone, I'll be done edited a whole hour video. And I like picking up the camera. Yeah, D, don't block her. That's my sister. I'm just at a space where everybody is being ignored from my phone because I just need my peace right now. My peace. I don't give a damn if it's all three of my kids on silent mode where they can't reach me or talk to me. I don't give a damn if it's my baby daddy along with my kids and anybody linked to Pearl. Like, I need my peace. Like, because people going to make me spaz out, and I'm really going to be having to go to Laurel's home for 5 days without my phone, and then that's going to do me in, and I'm not going to get my baby back. And I can't have that. So I edit, and I pick up the camera. Oh yeah, it'd be nice to have a intro with Baby Zeke on the intro. I know. I'm waiting for him to come home, because the only way that I will be able to do it, even though he's home with me for 2 hours, like, I would have to, like, the KSA would have to, like, not know what I was doing. So I'm gonna wait until I'm in the privacy of whatever it is that I'm doing. Um, when he comes home for good, I don't want too many people in my business, and I don't want the KSA to be like, what are you doing? Videoing my baby? Is that okay? Today I had a video chat with my siblings on my dad's side. It was kind of cool. Oh, you like that song? It's another song that I listen to. I can't think of the name of it. Just like you did for Abraham. Who's made that song? It's on my Apple Play. I got a gospel list that I'll be listening to. Yes. Yeah, they do be trying to figure out who they is, but I'm not that quiet parent that's gonna let you just do that shit to me. And then they be saying you be trying to be mean and tough and hard. I gotta be like that because if I let you run all over me, then we gonna have a problem, and they gonna be like, oh, bitch, shit. Oh, you know what song I'm talking about? Um, no, I don't have any baby books. Just I got one or two that I got from like this first birthday. Uh, I got it from this first birthday like little function that I got it from. And I'm gonna pull it out and start reading, sitting him on my lap and read. So, cause he big, he's a big boy. Yes, I believe in giving my children tough love. Like when I was younger, I used to say I'm gonna have kids and I ain't never gonna be mean to them. I'm gonna let them do whatever they want. And then you notice what being a lackadaisical parent does for you. Like I had somebody I knew personally, and I would watch her kids talk to her crazy, and I'd be like, or they'd be like, "Mom, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Like, are you talking to your mom like that?" Like the shit had me crying in tears. Okay. And I was like, she is really talking to her. And this lady keep her kids, buy them whatever they want, and you talk to your mother crazy. Do you know I wish I had a mom? Not a foster mom, but a mother. I wish I had a mother. Wish I had a mother. And you talking to yours like that? I wish I had a mom be like, bring me my grandbaby. I never experienced that. I would never experience my mom telling me to bring her grandbaby because I don't have a mom. Yesterday, what was it? Shit, Sunday was Father's Day. I didn't even tell. I didn't even tell that man Happy Father's Day. And then the fact that he blaming his stress on me, and you sitting in your car drinking every night at 9, 10 o'clock at night. Yes, mad disrespectful. I'd be like, I literally cried one day hearing how her child talk to her. And then she'd be like, shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. And I was like, wow. Yes, her kids is a mess. And I was like, wow. I'm glad I'm a tough parent and my kids know not to do that with me because I'm not a soft parent. Life is crazy. Yeah, my social worker told him, no, we're not bringing the baby to his address. And then I can't believe he really thought the social workers was gonna let him get a visit at his house, so he don't have to come to my house. No, that's letting you off the hook easy. Your ass need to drive from your house to my house to come see this baby. I understand, Donovan. Y'all, this headache keep coming back. I thought it was gone, and that shit not working. Hi, Tatum May. Hi. Man, this headache. I've had this head. Y'all, can I be real with y'all? When I went to church on Father's Day, it's okay. I'm gonna be on here for a while. Not too long, but you know. Um, when I let me be real with y'all. When I went to church on Sunday, thank you. I should do more. I don't be knowing if y'all gonna like it, cause I be scared like this probably not gonna get no views. They probably not gonna be with this shit, cause they used to me doing the baby updates. Girl, I ain't going nowhere. My hair not done, and my dumb ass shaved off my eyebrows. So I had to do something to my eyebrows and my lashes to make up to the fact that I shaved off my eyebrows. I shaved off my eyebrows. I didn't mean to. I was shaving. I don't want to tell y'all the weird stuff that I be doing. I be doing weird shit. I was. I'm about to embarrass myself. Okay, I was. Y'all know them eyebrow shavers. I was. I wasn't shaving my eyebrows though. My skin was really, really dry, and my eczema is like real peely, and sometimes I get like eczema scales. And I was taking an eyebrow razor, and I was scratching at my eczema on my in between my nose, like right in this area, scratching at the dry skin, thinking that it was gonna clear it up. And I was scratching a little bit too far down on both near both eyebrows, and I ain't got no eyebrows. Boy, if I wipe these bitches off, you gonna laugh. uh, wait, what you say? Oh, thank you. Right, that's what I was actually laying in the bed and I was like, my eczema skin is really dry. And I took the eyebrow shaver and I was shaving at the dry skin, thinking it would clear it up a little bit. And my dumbass was cutting on my eyebrows the whole time. I got a skin picking issue. That's why it looks real bad because I pick and scratch at the dry skin and then peel it off. And so then I was doing that with the eyebrow shaver and I shaved off some of my eyebrows. I need to get it together. My nerves is horrible. When my nerves get real bad, I pick at my skin. My children's father be like, "Stop picking at your skin. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Why do you do that? That's why you got the marks all over your face." Cause I'm nervous, and my nerves is bad when you're around me, and I can't think straight, and I get to picking at my skin. And he be like, "Stop," and he be tapping my hand. I can't help it. Like you stressing me out. I know. I'ma stop. My sister just texted me, the one that was just on the live. Royal D, did you block my sister? Because she said she blocked. She just texted me. And that's my sister. I've been trying to get a hold of you for 2 weeks. The past 2 weeks straight. We need to talk ASAP. They blocked me, so you can't see the messages I'm putting. You didn't block her, did you, D? Oh, shit. I can see your text is trending. Text me what's wrong. Don't put it on here. Y'all better thumbs this live up. Y'all better thumbs this live up. I'm telling all my business and shit. I'm just playing. I ain't playing what I'm playing. Yeah, I use Aveeno face wash and I use Eucerin lotion. And Eucerin lotion, it's like my skin eats through the Eucerin lotion. I got the one with the drop to the last drop that says severe. I'll show you. Okay, Trina, we'll talk about it. Hold on, let me. I ain't even got no water in the refrigerator. I'm hot. Hold on, let me grab one of these ice cream. Okay, I had to go get me something cold because I was getting hot. Man, I got one of these. You gotta let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes, I think, so it can get soft, and then you eat it. I don't know what's wrong with my headache. This gotta be stress. Man, y'all. I love y'all, man. Seriously. Use more, the more the heat. Oh, more heat makes it worse. I'm trying to catch up on a. Yes, y'all, thumbs up the live. I know, Trina. I seen it. I'm not dealing with anybody right now because I just got a lot going on, and like I just don't need people's issues and problems. We could talk about it though. I'm getting your text. You can text me. We don't have to talk about it on live because these are people that you don't know. See, I'm getting pimples on my face from stress. Lord Jesus, help me. I saw your text. She just timed you out. She didn't know you was my sister. I'm trying to go back through these comments. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I love y'all too. Y'all are everything. Like, seriously. Sometimes I'll be reading y'all comments and I just break down crying. Like, look at the support I never had that I'm getting. Like, I never thought that I would get this kind of support at all. At all. Like, I came to y'all at my most vulnerable moment when I was going through something. And it meant the world to me that I gained so many supporters within 2 weeks. That was crazy to me. And some of y'all were with me. Yep, Trina. Because my mom is actually her mom, too. Yep, Trina is right. Trina is actually my birth sister on my mom's side. Our mom is not here at all. And we really can't do much for each other because she got her own situation going on. And she don't even live in this city. But it means the world to me that y'all support me. Because, like, I just wish I had family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm going to have to do this along with Ezekiel, but I'm bracing myself. Okay. Oh, let me tell y'all. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you how much I don't got family. This going to sound sad and it's going to sound morbidly dark. So much so I don't have family to where Thank you, Kay. I don't have family. It's heavy on the I don't have family so much that I stopped paying life insurance. Because I feel like if I was to die today, who coming to my funeral? Nobody. If I was to die today, nobody would know I was dead. Because, like, I don't have family so much. When they ask me, do you have an emergency contact? I literally say no. Thank you, Donovan. They be like, do you have an emergency contact? I'll be like, no. Not nobody, not anybody. No. No. Like, even if I had life insurance policy, like, I mean, huh? Yeah, because she must got something really going on. But it's just like, I know if I die, how are my kids going to bury me? To be honest, I think that thank you. To be honest, I think that like my kids wouldn't bury me. They would spend the money on themselves and they wouldn't want to see me in a casket, and they would probably get Pearl involved and Pearl would help them spend the money and if it was released, and I just don't trust that. And so I stopped paying my life insurance because I just go to Pottersfield, fuck it. Put two popsicle sticks together in a cross and do whatever with my body. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be in the morgue anyway. Ain't nobody gonna claim my body. Nobody. Like, it's hurtful. I used to be hurt thinking about it like that, but it's real. Like, and it's a curse because my biological family is like that too. Like, when one of our peoples died, like, nobody was there. Shit was empty. I know. I'm scared to, I don't know. I think that too. I think Zeke will be the one to take care of me as long as I keep him away from certain things and certain people that tell him bad about me. Like, I just went ghost. I left everybody alone, didn't want to deal with nobody. I blocked everybody from my phone, including my baby dad. I just didn't want to talk to nobody. I wanted to be alone in my silence. Like, because I'm going through something and nobody can help me. And for my baby dad to come along and make my life miserable, I don't got time for that. So I just do it alone. Shit is crazy. Yeah, when it comes to funerals, I'll be like, ain't nobody coming to my funeral any fucking way. Everybody act like they love you when you dead, but where was you when I was alive? When I was fighting for Ezekiel, where was you at? When I was fighting for Ezekiel, where was you? Nobody could help me and take the baby. I know, or be talking about a GoFundMe. I know. I'm gonna get it together one day. I'm mature now, but one day I'm gonna be like, let me not do that. Let me go ahead and handle that. Like, I'm a pick it back up. I don't feel like I have family to support funeral arrangements. Like, use my body as a science experiment. Just give all my organs away or something. I don't know. I know it's not free, but I don't have next to kin, so that's not something I think I would ever have to worry about. There would be nobody. Like when I said in the beginning, when I started talking about this, nobody would claim. Let me tell you how deep this is. I got in a car accident back in 2022. The car door was smashed up on the outside, and it was real smashed up on the inside. It was real smashed, and people was like, "How did you make it out of that? You still alive?" And the girl didn't want me to. I was like, don't worry about it. Nobody's going to yell at you. Nobody's going to cuss you out because I don't have any family. Nobody gives a fuck. If I would have died today, they wouldn't have cared. Nobody's going to come after you. Don't worry about it. And I was going to let her slide on the, where you get paid at on the insurance. But then when I seen how her mom was acting and people was in my ear like, you know, you see how she was sticking up for her baby? If it was you on the other side driving and that was her only child, she would have took you down for the insurance money she could get. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that too. She was like, if it was you driving, she would have fought for her baby. Don't let that girl get away with that. Get you some money out of that insurance for that car accident, because you'd have left behind 3 kids. I am. Oh, wait. I'm trying to read what you said. Hold on. I say keep your son from everyone because your peace is very important. No offense. A lot of family will be first to do you wrong, and this will happen. And you know what, Mashonda? That's actually what I'm doing. That's actually what I'm doing. I'm keeping my baby away from family members because I can't afford to lose my baby again or a family member get mad, and I don't want to go through that. So I said I would keep Ezekiel to myself even when he do come home in the next 2 months. I'm just so ready to feel loved because I know Ezekiel will love me unconventionally. I know Ezekiel will love me unconditionally. What that sound like? What, shaving your eczema scales with the eyebrow? I wish I never did that shit. That's why these dark marks is on my face now as it is. And you know something else I'm thankful for with YouTube? I get way more positive than negative. I don't barely get no negative comments, and I love that. Like, people are genuinely supporting me. Y'all comments be breaking me down when the camera off. I'll be like, oh my God, they really love me and they don't even know me. That's dope. With a capital D. And I feel like I'm always the one that got to be strong and got to hold everybody else up. Like, I don't want to say I don't want to be strong no more, but I don't want to hold people up no more. I want to just worry about my son. That's it. I am. I survived a lot. Shit, I can't. We've been on here 78 minutes. Y'all sleepy yet? Y'all ready to go sleep? At first it was my lips being dry all the damn time. Now it's my skin. But for real, I think eczema is like a stress thing. I take the rest of this Carmex and rub it on my skin, on my eczema. Because if it can relieve dry lips, why not a face? Oh, let me show y'all what I be using. Trust me, I'll be trying to work with it. This is what I'll be using. Daily moisturizing, dry skin, facial cleanser. And then I use this. Y'all see how it's at the last drop? Like, very rich in oils. This is what I use. I use these two. I wash my face with another face soap before I use this. And then I use this. And then I use this. And this is the oiliest Eucerin that they got. Child, I don't like when people use my Eucerin. Because when it's gone, it's gone. I be trying to clear it up. And then sometimes that little face, I gotta go to the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, and get a facial exfoliator instead of scrubbing my face with a daggone. Thank you. And scrub my eczema area on my forehead and nose and side of my cheeks. Oh, yep, mine's is the facial cleanser. And some people be like, why your face look like that? You don't be working on your face with no Aveeno, yeah, I do. I be trying. And sometimes it clear up real good to where it look like I don't even got eczema. It just look like I got dark spots. Because they don't look that bad when it clear up. But when my baby dad's stressing me and on my damn nerves, it's horrible. Yes, Aveeno is the stuff. But they got this exfoliating sponge that I want to go to Dollar Tree or Family Dollar and get. I'm going to get a whole bunch of them. They like $1. And just scrub the shit out my face and then use it. Yeah. I feel so bad that I didn't stay in baby girl's chat. Because I know the feeling of using the internet to like cope with whatever you're going through to distract you. It's just that I don't do drugs. That's funny that you say that, Nikki Tibbs, because I was just saying to somebody else that I'm about to get a juicer and juice all my fruits and drink pressed juice instead of like fruit juice. And I don't know about the cauliflower being chicken nugget, Lord. But I want to try it. I'm thinking about getting on some Dr. Sebi and eating just fruits. And staying away from dairy. I don't think this dairy, cuz. So what do I do with the aloe vera plant, Tiffany? What do I do with it? I be seeing them in the grocery store, and I'll be like, "What do you do with that? How do you peel it and then chop it up in a blender or something? And what do you do?" Can you eat aloe vera? Because I be seeing them drinks that's called aloe vera drinks, and it be having aloe vera jelly in it. Like, so can you eat the aloe vera, or is it just something you use to make like medicated face wash or something? Or yep, that's why I'm asking. Can you eat it? Cause here go them damn trolls, y'all. Tiffany Aries. And who else be in here all the time? Tiffany Aries, can I make you a moderator? You be in here all the time. You and TaylorMade. But TaylorMade already a moderator. Oh, you can? You don't like them? They good to me. I like them. Yep, aloe vera pulp. You know what I'm talking about. Yep, like the little jelly beads. That's why I'm like, do it really be like from the aloe vera plant? Like, oh, I didn't know you could eat aloe vera. Man. So do you just take the inside of it and rub it against your face? Do you mix it with something? Should you put it in the blender and chop it up or something? Oh, yeah. I ain't been seeing them in the store. I think I only see them at a gas station, for real, for real. You know something else I drink? Coconut water. Oh, okay. Tiffany Aries, I was asking you, did you want to be a moderator? Because you be in here all the time. And you a way back supporter, like from when my channel was what it was before now. So I was wondering if you wanted to be a moderator. Okay, I'm about to mod you now. I got you as a managing moderator. I know you've been a day one. Oh, how do you use it? Like if somebody say something out of line, I guess you click on their name. I don't know. I ain't a moderator for nobody, so I'm not sure. So I guess you click on their name and you time them out. If they say something bad or block them, or you can retract their messages. I ain't never been a moderator for YouTube before. But I know you were day one, day one, day one. Oh, I never knew that. The coconut water that be in the store, it's okay, Donovan. I'm there whenever you ready. I understand. Child, my second baby dad tried to move in with me. I was like, no. He like, baby mom, if I need to make an exit, I wish I would have never gave him my number at my daughter's graduation. If I need to make an emergency exit, can I come stay with you? No. You're a violent offender. And seeing that my baby comes home 3 times a week, they're going to want to run your record. And then they're not going to allow me to have visits in my home with my baby because you're a violent offender. No, you can't come stay with me. You're not going to mess up my baby either. So whatever you're going through, you're going to have to keep that over there. Right, ain't no moving in with my damn baby. And I was about to feel sorry for him, and then I said, let me block him because he about to pile everything on me. And at first, I thought he just wanted to talk to me and be cool, for us to be cordial. And he was like, I woke up and the bitch was about to stab me with a knife because she told me she wanted more money. No, you were trying to stay with them rent free, and you wouldn't pay them no rent money just like you did your sister Nicole, and how you tried to stay with me rent free. So I know what it is, and no, you can't stay with me. Like, I got enough going on. And you a violent offender, so they're not gonna let you be. They're gonna want to run his record, and then they'll stop my visits for my baby. Exactly. He was trying to make his problems mine and everything. I'm like, I got too much drama going on my own to be worried about your drama and how people kicking you out and doing you dirty. If you are not gonna have nowhere to stay, you're gonna have to take your behind to the shelter. I can't help you. I was gonna sneaky link with him, but I changed my mind when he started telling me his problems. I was like, oh no. And I blocked him from my phone. He can't even call me. Everybody blocked from my phone. Except for my social worker, my therapist, and my guardian ad litem, and my attorney. Them the only people that's not... Like, with Do Not Disturb on the iPhone, I got everybody on Do Not Disturb, and then I took my guardian ad litem, my attorney, my guardian ad litem, my attorney, my social worker. I took them all off. In the case that be calling my phone to let me know the baby here, and the foster mom. They're the only people that's not on Do Not Disturb. Because, baby, my peace is valuable. I'm about to get off of here. I've really been on here for 90 minutes, y'all. Right. Yeah, you're right, Mashonda. Never let a man move in. Nope, they will have to start living off you. Real men be asked. Exactly. And if I was messed up out here in these streets, Ezekiel's daddy wouldn't help me. He too worried about having bitches in his house in and out. I would be in the way of his freedom. Baby, I don't need you. I'm on my feet now. I don't need you. Everything else I could pay for. He think him moving me in this apartment is, ooh. You think Driving me to visitations is, ooh, bare minimum. Baby, my pussy don't tingle because a nigga bought me a cheeseburger. Tiffany, you want to try your moderator skills with the warrior? See if you can time him out or something. I don't know what the hell he talking about. Something about boo booing. I don't want to hear that mess. Oh, you did it. She did it. Now that is an example, class. I can't believe Tiffany came out the bushes. I think she wasn't in the bushes when I did my. I think I remember her commenting on my stuff. Yep, they do, Tiffany. Yep, I get an extra 2 hours. They was closed today, so I didn't get a visit with him today. But they asked me what did she text me and say? I'm about to see. Because she asked me. She said, hello, this is the scheduler at the Family Enrichment Center. Is this Celestine? I said, yes. She said, perfect. I was reaching out to you because the agency will be closed on Juneteenth. We will owe 2-hour makeup time for that day. We are looking at extending the visits on the 26th and the 3rd, making it from 9:30 to 12:30 on those days. Would that work for you? And I said, yes. They make up. If it's a holiday and you were supposed to get a visit, they let you make that time up. So they don't snip you on your hours like, oh, well, it was a holiday. Oh, well, we can't do nothing about that. So they definitely give you your time back. So I get to see him tomorrow because today was a holiday. So the agency was closed, so wasn't nobody to drive him to me. What do I think it's going to take for me to leave my baby dad alone completely for this case to close? Because I can't shut him out. Yeah, I would have a 3-hour visit one day and then another extra hour visit another day. They said they would give it to me all in one day, but they're so short-staffed they got to break it up. It's going to take for this case to close for me to leave my baby daddy alone altogether because I ultimately asked my social worker could she take him off the case, and she said, well, the DNA test is done and he's 99.99% the father, so I can't take him off the case. So he's allowed to visit the baby and come to my house for the visitation. So basically when the case closed. And I think that's why he's fighting so hard to keep cool with me. Nope, don't want to. Do I really feel like I can do it? Hell yeah. Yep. See, that's the thing. I asked you for a high chair a week ago. You said, I still got the money to send you the money for the high chair. You ain't sent it. Then you've been lying for 6 to 9 months before I was even pregnant. I got like a $5,000 put up for him. I got like $10,000 put up for him. I got like $800 put up for him. It changed every time he say this shit. And like, I'd be like, okay, this nigga lying, because I would have been if you got that much money put up for me, why you ain't send it to me Cash App? Why you ain't give me $500 and be like, get whatever you need for the baby? I got like $8,000 put up for him. I got like $5,000 put up for my nigga. I got like $6,000. Girl, bye. You got, but I ain't got yet. Yes, I know, and I know I do. I'm just mad that he linked to this case. Wait, somebody said, I know you said in your last video you may sleep with him here and there, but his actions is trash and a complete I did say that, didn't I? Because I get a little frisky sometimes. But after we done, you can get up and go. I just don't I'm scared to sleep with a random man that I don't know. And I don't really want to get to know a man to do. I just want to get my rocks off and you can go. Like, after you get off me, I'm gonna sit up and be like, so, what you about to do? Yo, I had something to pleasure myself. Girl, he took it and he threw it in the dumpster. Yeah, it is expensive. I know. I feel like, I don't know. God is blocking this soul tie because, dang it, since I left him alone, I ain't cried over him. I ain't stressed out like, oh my God, what am I going to do without him? I just feel cool, calm, and collected. Like, all right, you ain't here for the visit. I ain't even worried about it. Normally, I would feel dumb, blow his phone up. Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you I don't even do that no more. That's how I know I'm done with him. I don't care if he comes to the visit or not. What's ligma? I don't know what that is. Yeah, his actions is trash. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to his house and do it. And I think that's what it is. And I think God is blocking it because of that. Oh, Tiffany Aries, can you block Nate? Cause that was ignorant. What's wrong with you, dude? Who says stuff like that? I mean, that was pretty funny, but it wasn't funny to me. Are you into ligma? Ligma balls? Who says that? Yeah, soul ties is. Whew. His other baby mom said she got a soul tie, and she said she had to detox herself from him. I said, and he got a sex demon. He need to get cleared because that's all he want to do. I don't know. You can make. How the hell does a cauliflower turn into a chicken nugget? Is what I'm trying to. My brain is like trying to process that still. Like I. Nah, my baby dad 50 years old. He would come on my live and say something to the extent of, "She, you on here telling your business," and he would have been called me by now if it was him. Okay, Hubert Eugene, I'm gonna have to block you because that's not my problem. I don't know. I don't know what that got to do with anything we talking about here. Hold on. Yeah, my baby dad not making no troll accounts because he be done called me. Were they? You made them yourself? Sheesh, I gotta give me a recipe book. Man, it's expensive to be vegan and vegetarian because olive oil is expensive. Like to go from the oil we use, which I want to stop using it anyway. Because you ever notice when you cooking fried chicken, no matter if you burn it or not, your eyes be burning after you get done cooking from like the oil and stuff. You see me, Cynthia Jones. Hi, man. It was this vegan restaurant that was in Cleveland that I really really liked. And it was like black beans, rice, a whole bunch of other different stuff, kind of like Chipotle. We are at 100 minutes. I was on live for real tonight. Yeah, but I can't believe him. He really think these social workers about to bring the baby to his house. My social worker said, I don't think I'm allergic to anything. I don't think I'm allergic to anything. I heard that, Donovan. That's why I don't have friends. I was staying with a friend and she got the funny acting while I was staying with her. I said, oh, can't do you. I had a best friend for, I ain't gonna lie, it's fried chicken right now. Fried chicken is my favorite food. No, crab legs is. Crab legs is my favorite food. Seafood. I used to love popcorn as a favorite snack, but when I was pregnant, I couldn't stand the smell and I was throwing up every time somebody put popcorn in my microwave. And now that I'm not pregnant no more, I can't stand popcorn. And that was my favorite snack, some buttery ass popcorn. You like Wingstop and fried shrimp? And I gotta stop eating out. I gotta stop eating out. I'll be doing a lot of DoorDash and I need to stop that mess. When his YouTube check hit on the 21st or the 26th, I'm definitely paying off my credit card. Because I know I owe them 150 at least. Oh, VllO sauce. I be wanting to try VllO sauce, but I think it's spicy because they be talking about cayenne pepper. I don't do hot. I don't mess with the hot. I can't handle. Yeah, I can't do spicy because I got stomach ulcers too. That would be out of my budget. hmm I'm about to get off of here because I got to straighten up for tomorrow. Okay, K77, thank you for stopping by. I'm about to get off myself. I'm going to see y'all the next live I do. I don't know when I'll be going live. But I had posted, oh, Ezekiel coming home in 2 months. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. He'll be home in 2 months. I just got to get through these parenting class lessons and stuff. And then he'll be coming home. I can't wait. I'm so excited. The day he come home, I'm a vlog. But good night, everybody. I need to get my ass off here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm tripping. Thank you, Tiffany Aries, for staying awake and being alive. Good night, y'all. I am. And that's why I get on here, because it helps. I love y'all. Hopefully y'all be looking forward to my next video. It'll be out Tuesday. All right, y'all. Bye.